Thanks for staying with us. I'm Cody Holyoke.
And I'm Ann McCloy. Most of us don't think twice when the doctor recommends a test or a procedure, but you could be paying hundreds, if not thousands of dollars more than you have to if you don't ask the right questions.
Yeah, dangerous stuff. Our investigative reporter Jennifer Lukey is here now with the real deal on how it's becoming more difficult to shop around for medical care. Jen?
Well, Cody and we can compare prices for just about anything these days. Pull out your smartphone, do a simple search, and you've become an informed consumer. But the cost of health care remains elusive. Even if you've got insurance and you end up, there's some times when you could end up with massive bills that are hard to keep up with. Here's the real deal.
10 months ago, Kirch had a simple blood test taken at a primary care clinic. A day later, the doctor called and told her everything was fine.
Never saw the test, never got any more analysis than that.
A few months later, a bill for $900 arrived in the mail. Since Karen has a high deductible insurance plan, she was on the hook for the entire amount. When she didn't get a good explanation from Nathan Littauer as to how the price was determined, she called her insurance company.
She said, but if you had gone to Lab Corp, the total cost would have been closer to $100. How in the world could I not have been told quickly, you can either have this sent to the hospital for testing or Lab Corp can pick it up, and there'll be a huge difference in cost.
She disputed the bill 3 times and got no response. A spokeswoman for Nathan Littauer did get back to me today, saying in a statement, quote, "We did review Ms. Kirch's complaint and the bill is in accordance with her health insurance policy. However, our communication with her was not up to our high standards, and for that, we apologize." Adria Gross runs a patient advocacy company and says all too often patients get blindsided by these type of big bills.
What I always recommend to people is ask the doctor before the surgery. Ask all the providers who are going to be, even ask the doctor who the providers are that are also going to be taking care of you, and discuss the fees ahead of time.
That's what Karen has been doing since her blood test experience, but it's not easy to get a straight answer.
I called 3 offices. Asked people in their billing departments what the procedure would cost, what the basic office visit would cost, all of that. 2 of the offices could give me no answers at all, wouldn't even give me ballparks.
Now, if you find that you can't get straight answers, ask your doctor's billing office for procedure codes, and then you can use those to look up average rates online. Or you can see what the Medicare reimbursement for the procedure is. Normally, insurance companies pay close to that amount, and you may be on the hook for the difference. As for Karen, after admitting to dropping the ball on the communication front, Nathan Littauer now says they'll reach back out to her and talk about the bill. That's The Real Deal. I'm Jennifer Lukey.